everybody, Dan from Doing It Outdoors. I haven't released any hunting videos this year, and that is because of this. I am what I consider, or Bishop likes to call it, a corporate hunter. I have a Monday through Friday job. I also have a wife that works full-time and 2 kids that are very active in year-round sports. They both do lacrosse and swim all year. So for me to get out and hunt, it's very difficult. The last 14 weeks, 12 of them I've been on the road for work. And when I'm home on the weekends, the kids and the wife, everything is too busy to get out. Season started here in September 15th in Connecticut, and I've been out 4, maybe 5 times. So I took PTO Thursday and Friday, but for me to go out and hunt on Thursday means today I have to start my prep. Today's Tuesday, November 28th, and in between meetings, I gotta get my gear ready. I gotta make sure the kids are ready for swim tonight, get the house cleaned so that's taken care of. So the days of just grabbing the bag and going hunting are over for me. So as a corporate hunter, I'm sure there's some other corporate hunters out there that might be watching this. I wanted to do this video and just kind of show you what my process looks like. So when I do have some downtime and I'm not on a call, or sometimes even when I'm on a call, but if it's not one of those planning calls where I have to be completely engaged, I'll catch up on cleaning. So I just cleaned up the kitchen because what do they say? Happy wife, happy life. And it's one less thing I have to worry about. And if I get it clean today, while I have some downtime, tomorrow I just kind of have to maintain it so that Thursday I can get out in the woods. So let me set the camera down here, go through some of my batteries. So I'm running what I call my big camera, my Sony, getting those batteries charged. I have my GoPro battery in the GoPro right now, but I'm charging my 360, getting my headlamps charged up. And this is also another item on my to-do list. Since winter is coming here in Connecticut and we have some chickens, I got to get some of this water pipe heat tape onto the 5-gallon bucket so that the chicken's water doesn't freeze. Again, another item that I got to knock out before Thursday so that I can get out in the woods and hunt Thursday and Friday. So I'm going to go down, I'm going to get once my camera batteries are charged, I got a planning call coming up here that I'm going to have to jump onto, but after that call and after the batteries are charged, I'll go ahead and start packing my backpack a while. Between now and Thursday morning, I will probably be on Onyx 20, 25 times, just checking areas that I want to go hunt. Again, I don't get out a lot, so I got to maximize my time when I'm in the woods. So that's going to be a lot of e-scouting and a lot of checking the weather. So I'll probably be on the Weather Channel and AccuWeather and some other weather sites that I use, just constantly checking the wind and changing that game plan because, I got to make it happen Thursday or Friday because then I'm back on the road next week. And then by the time I get back, rifle season will be closed here in Connecticut. And those will be 2 tags that I can no longer fill. So let me get back on this planning call here. It's about to start in 1 minute, and I'll catch back up with you guys when I start loading my backpack. All right, well, it's that time of the year. I took my small 1800 EXO pack off the frame, and I put my larger pack on. It just gives me a little bit of extra room for carrying extra clothes. I'm gonna be ground hunting Thursday. It is rifle season, so I don't see the need to go up in the tree. I'm probably gonna go in. Got an idea. It's actually last year I shot a doe and a buck like 5 minutes after legal light in the morning. So it's, proved to be a successful spot. So I'm going to start there at sunrise on Thursday, and then hopefully there'll be a little bit of wind and I can just kind of still hunt the property. Just put the wind in my face and find some trails and see if I can make something happen. So I'm going to finish up doing some packing here, and I still got to go up, get the kids ready for swim. And still do some more cleaning today, and then follow along tomorrow for my honey-do list to knock out all my work required stuff and family stuff so that I can get in the woods Thursday morning. So here's a little pro tip for taking care of meals with the family while trying to get out to hunt, and that is meal prep. So I'm gonna take this chicken breast, throw it in the bag, throw a little marinade, let it sit overnight, and that way tomorrow it's one less thing I have to worry about to get everything finished so that I can hunt Thursday morning. So with the magic of TV, I have chicken that needs to go in here and marinate in 1, 2. There you go. Chicken is in the bag, marinated. Again, it's one less thing I have to worry about tomorrow. It's gonna be a busy day between work and all the family obligations so that I can get out in the woods Thursday. So just another little tip there that I like to do. Meal prep as much as I can the days leading into my hunting days. All right, well, it's Wednesday. I am still on schedule to get out hunting tomorrow. I got a couple things I got to finish up gear-wise for hunting and cleaning of the house and all the other work and family obligations. One of the things is this is my ground stake. The screws together, goes on top. It mounts for my GoPro 360. As you can hear, quite loud with it being metal. So I have some Stealth strips. We have no affiliation with Stealth Strip, but their stuff is amazing. I have it on everything from my bow to my grunt call to my range finder, anything in the woods that might make contact and make some noise. This stuff's amazing, and it's very, very sticky. I don't think I've ever had it come off anything I use. I had it on my XOP sticks and now maybe 4 years in the rain, and still holds up great. You see, I get the vacuum here. I gotta get the house cleaned. Like I mentioned earlier in the video yesterday, just trying to keep up on all the house duties, family duties, and work duties so that I can get out tomorrow and do some hunting. So I still gotta get downstairs, get my pack finished. I think it's my last gear item that I gotta get prepared. I'm gonna finish getting that pack ready, finish doing things around the house, and maybe next time you'll see me, I'll be in the woods. All right, well, it's about that time. A couple more things here to do. Bag is packed, logged off of work, out of office reply is set. But here's my last pro tip of the day. And what do we want to go with? We'll go with silencer smooth. Prep your coffee maker for your wife the night before. So I'm gonna wake up early tomorrow. I'm gonna get this set so that all she has to do is hit start, and it's one less thing she has to do while I am gone out in the woods hunting, while she is trying to herd cats and get our kids ready for school. So if your wife enjoys coffee, I recommend prepping it the night before you go out and hunt, and who knows, maybe she'll appreciate it. But just gonna knock this out and I'm headed to bed, so I will see you guys in the morning.
All right, well, I got in here to my spot, but this is where I was last year, and I shot a buck and a doe right at about this time, right at legal light. There's a scrape right here in front of me that's still open. I was in here 2 weeks ago. I think it was 2 weeks ago with Declan, and the scrape was open then too. So something's coming through here and freshening that scrape up. When I sat out here with Declan, again, I think it was 2 weeks ago, we sat in the same spot. I did some rattling, did some grunting. We ended up not seeing anything. But I'll probably sit here till 8:30, and then once the sun comes up and I get more of a consistent thermal, I'm kind of on a ridge, I'll walk along, and I know there's a bedding area off my left shoulder, and I might just try to still hunt up that way. I'm still waiting to hear from Bishop or Dave, but I think one of them might join me tomorrow. This is about 100 acres of private property, so having more than one person would be helpful. But like I said, I'm going to sit here for about 2 hours, see if anything moves. If not, like I said, I'll get up and do some still hunting. I have another piece of private property that I might go to this evening, depending on what happens here today. But I'm just happy to be out. I'm happy to finally be out, dedicating 2 days to nothing but hunting. So, let's see what happens.
I'm sliding back in here where I was this morning. I'm gonna go back into the other side of the property where I had that buck on camera this morning. I'm hoping that since he went past my camera around 7 a.m., he shouldn't be bedded too far. The wind is not great. I'm gonna try to sneak in there, get set up. I may rattle, I may grunt. Hopefully he's gonna get up out of his bed and go back the way he came in this morning. But the wind, like I said, the wind isn't great. So, but yeah, so I'm gonna get in there, get set up. I did want to loop in my son's first ever deer harvest or deer kill, whatever you want to call it. Last week when we were down at my parents in Pennsylvania for Thanksgiving, we were able to sneak out behind my parents' house, and Declan was able to punch his first ever deer tag or doe tag. So I'm gonna roll that real quick. We had issues with the camera, so we don't have a lot of content on that, but we do have the shot and a couple photos afterwards. So I'm gonna loop that in, and I'll see you guys once I get set up back here by where my camera is, where I'm hoping that buck will come back through tonight. So I'm gonna roll that footage now of my son, and I'll see you guys once I get set up.
When you're ready. Second time. When you're ready, bud. Just wait. Don't. Stay still. Stay still. What happened, bud? What happened? Get ready. Meh. Take it. Meh. Smoke it, look. Mm-hmm.
What'd you do?
What'd I do?
What'd you do?
What did I do?
What'd you do?
I'm so confused. Oh, shoot the deer.
You shot a deer.
I was so confused.
All right, good up. Is it blood on it?
Well, all the blood will be gone now.
Yeah, look, you got hair.
We got hair.
And you got blood.
So it did pierce it.
Yeah.
Oh, there's blood every. It went through the entire thing.
You must,
Shot a deer here.
so you must have got the artery then. You must have got lucky because it's definitely blood. So they walked along the edge of the creek, but not like behind where your shooting ones are. They came all the way up through here, and then they popped back out here, the two young ones, and then out and around.
So it's about 25 yards here, right?
Yeah, but I told him the 30. Is she down?
He's down.
Awesome job, bud.
He's dead.
Okay, that's Dan. Mine died under that tree right there in the creek. I took a picture right here.
Deck, it's not that bad of a shot.
Really?
Here, come on.
Boy, right.
Grab a leg. It's not nearly as bad. I thought you hit way back here.
Same.
Grab a leg.
It died same place Pep died.
Oh, sweat.
Just grab it.
This feels so weird.
Alright, you hop up on the bank, Dad, and then kind of.
So weird. It's gonna make moose.
Benton's first deer. Finally got lucky.
Finally.
Let's walk on behind us for me. You could go.
If you get whatever's hanging over at the...
Keep going.
Heavy.
Go. To your left. Oh, look at the shed door. Come on, no stopping.
What shed door?
Keep going.
What shed door?
The one the four-wheeler's gonna come out. Use your legs. Come on.
It keeps slipping.
Pull.
I'm pulling.
Pull harder. Pull faster.
It's impossible to get a grip. What the?
Alright. That's it. Alright, well, I'm set up. And that buck this morning that I got on game camera crossed right in front of those mountain laurels. He came in here from the right, came down along, and went that direction to bed, hopefully. I don't know if the camera's going to show it, but about 50 yards out, that ridge line right there is only about 50 yards, and I can't see anything on the other side of it. So I'm hoping that I can hear them in the leaves to get ready, but this is it could happen quick. I mean, one just comes right over that ridge line, I'm gonna have to shoot. So it's about 2 o'clock. I think legal shooting's till like 4:30. I don't know. I'm gonna have to Google sunset, but I don't know. I'm probably not gonna rattle. I'm just gonna kind of sit still. I'm planning on coming back in here tomorrow morning. So, just gonna kind of sit and see if tonight's the night. Well, that's gonna do it. Stupid sunset laws here in Connecticut. It's technically sunset, but there's still plenty of light to shoot. But I'm gonna pack up, slide out of here, and come back in tomorrow morning. Well, my plan didn't really work. I thought if I got back in here early enough, I'd beat the deer on their way back to bedding. But before I even dropped down off the ridge, I bumped. Man, it sounded like 5 or 6 different deer snorting and tearing up as they ran down through the laurels. Well, then I thought maybe I can loop around them, and I get down here at about 150 yards from the tree I'm going to set up in, and I just bumped what sounded like a really big deer, but he only ran about 50 yards and stopped. So I just literally laying down on the ground. I'm going to wait till legal light, and then I'm just going to slowly walk that 150 yards that I have left to my tree. He's in between me and the tree I want to set up in right now. So if I continue to push in the dark, and if he runs to the left towards bedding, I highly doubt I'll see him the rest of the day. So the wind is in my favor right now. So I'm hoping that he just kind of mills around up here, gets daylight, and then maybe I can get eyes on him. But I will now be laying here on the ground for about the next 45 minutes.
Well, this is it. It is Friday. Friday, December 1st. And I cannot hunt tomorrow or Sunday because of my wife is off on reserve duty. So I have all of the kid responsibilities. So my son has lacrosse tonight. My daughter has basketball tomorrow morning. My son has lacrosse again in the afternoon. And then my daughter has a birthday party to go to. And then Sunday, my son has lacrosse again. And then Monday I'm off to California for work until Friday. So if you're seeing this, that means I kill here later, because I won't air any of this video if I don't shoot anything. So, spoiler alert, if you are watching this on the old YouTube, something's gonna die tonight. The wind is good. I'm set up over a creek. I'll pan the camera around here so you can see everything. But I got the creek here to my right. I got bedding out in front of me. I got bedding to my left. I got in fairly quiet, but it's super thick, so I don't know if I'll even be able to see anything. I have a camera out in front of me that's been getting early evening, late afternoon movement, so as long as I didn't booger things up coming in, I guess I got a chance. So, time will tell. I got about 2.5 hours until sunset, and now we wait.
kind of went sideways there after I shot. I didn't see her go down. I don't know if the shot was on video. I haven't looked at any of the video yet. I wanted to get down, pack up my saddle, get down, and while I, one, still had legal shooting in case I had to do a follow-up shot, and two, while I still had daylight, I wanted to see if I could find her, and I did. I don't know if the GoPro turned on, I walked up onto her or not, but it was a devastating shot. It blew out all of her innards. Probably won't be able to post that on YouTube, but I mean, it was bad. I've never seen it before. It was 243 Savage, went in the shoulder and came out the stomach, and I mean, it opened her up. So I drug her back, got my saddle and everything packed up while there was still daylight, got her deboned there, got the meat in the back, and I now got to run home, shower quick, and get my son to the cross practice. So this whole video was just about trying to balance family and work and show that you can still be successful. It takes a lot of work, takes a lot of time, takes a lot of preparation, but it is doable. And I mean, it's a yearling doe, you know, nothing to get excited about, but it's meat for my family, meat for the landowner, and that's all that matters. So, hey, thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.